Hi guys and welcome to my channel. My name's Killcamdave and this is Tank Talk Tuesday, and on Tank Talk Tuesday this week is our special guest, the Grilly 15. Now this is a German tier 10 tank destroyer. It's one of three if you include the Jagdpanzer E100. There's three. I'll name them now. You've got the Jagdpanzer E100, as I've just said. You've got the Waffenträger awful E100, as I call it, and the Grilly 15. Now let's get into the tech tree and show you how to grind, or visa grind, like I did. Just had to get that had to get that one in there. Right, so obviously you start from like the right down to the bottom here, the Panzer Jig, right up until the Murder 38T. Then you can go two ways. You can go the Stug B to the Stug G, or the Panzer, whatever it is, 4 I think it is. But you really want to be going the Panzer 4 route, to the Nashorn, to the Steyr Mill, then to the Rheinmetall Borsig, the Waffle Panzer 4, and then finally your choice of the day. You can either choose Grilly 15 or the Waffle Panzer E100. So let me explain. I got the Waffle first, which I slightly grinded, and then I visa grinded, bought gold for the Grilly 15. Anyway, that's enough of that. So that is what you can get. So now what do you get for your either grind or your money? Well, you get an excellent tier 10 tank destroyer. It's fabulous. It's got a 105mm gun. It can do anything up to from about 750 to 900 damage, depending on the target. Obviously, let's look at packages. It's fully upgraded. It's a 115cm gun, the long 63. So yeah, it's a massively brilliant tank in regards to power, as in gun power. It's got a 0.2 accuracy. The aiming in time is 0.5. It's the most accurate gun in the game, arguably the most accurate gun in the game. It has a reload of about 15-16 seconds with a decent crew. 8 degrees of gun depression. Its camo rating is fabulous. It's really, really good. Its speed is phenomenal. It goes 60 km/h, 50 km/h backwards. The only thing I think that lets this tank down is really once you're spotted, you've either got to make a decision: A, run away and go and reload, or try and hide somewhere to reload, which you would do anyway. But once you're spotted, you've got the very high chance of getting one-shot by artillery because it's just got no armor. But if they did have a tank that was overpowered and that was fully armoured and, had a gun like this, then it would be way overpowered, wouldn't it, Death Star? But anyway, let's get into the video. That's enough to kind of, showing you about the tank. I think it's a very good tank. I mean, if you want to grind yourself, then yeah, I think it's a really good tank. So let's get into the gameplay. Let's show off this beast and let's see what we can do. Hopefully, fingers crossed, if I can get a good gameplay for you guys, you can give it a good like. I want to see as many likes as I can, so let's go for 30. That would be nice. But yeah, I just want to make videos for you guys just to just have a little chat. We can talk about tanks. I mean, for instance, this week in tanks, or this month in tanks, in effect, is to see how many see how many tanks you can destroy in a German tank, and obviously you get silver. So obviously this week I thought, why not show you one of the best tier 10s in tank destroyers in the game. So yeah, I mean, it just, if you guys want to get involved in this tank talk, and you want to hit me up and you want to say like, oh, let me choose the next tank, then yeah, by all means, hit me up on this video. Just write on the comment section what tank you want next. If not, follow me on Twitter at KCD Gaming, or on Facebook, KCD Gaming. So there's plenty of options for you to talk to me, to get involved, and so we can make this a regular weekly thing, which I want it to be. I want it to be a weekly Tuesday talk. So it's the Tank Talk Tuesday. Anyway, enough of that. So we're in a match up of 2, 4, 6 tier 10s. Oh, sorry, 8 tier 10s. I can't count. This is a perfect map for me, and I'll tell you this why. Because I can sit back and camp. There is no artillery. which is another great thing about this lobby itself. There you go, 13.92 seconds with a decent crew and all the equipment I've got. Sorry, I forgot to add the equipment. I'm running, equipment-wise, for this tank, Binos, which gives you 25% more when stationary. It gives you 25% more view range. I'm also running Camo Net, as you can just hear. And I'm also running gun lane drive, which enhances my reload as well, plus with my decent crew. You can't get vents on this tank for a pure reason. There is no cover whatsoever for your crew. You can get enhanced gun lane drive, but why would you need to when the aiming in is 1.5? You just wouldn't need to. So let's stick here with this prototype. Let's not be a big girl about it. Let's try and back up the E5 as well. I didn't go the other flank. You know, perhaps maybe I should in hindsight. Nah. We'll see, but we'll go this way. A lot of heavy tanks seem to come this way, and let's hope that my theory is correct, shall we? So we'll just sit back, we'll just see what targets get spotted. We don't really want to be going too far ahead. We kind of want to stay near the edge of the maps, and you kind of want to be out of sight, out of mind, pretty much. That's what you want to be in this tank. As I said, there's a perfect target. A nice tier 10 heavy, tier 9 heavy, I want to say, not tier 10. Just got to watch my flank and watch what other people are doing on this map. Okay, T10's dead. There we go. I got a wonderful team helping me out today, guys. That doesn't normally happen, having a good team. So T10 was coming from this way. You can bet your bottom dollar that there's going to be other tanks behind that T10, and he's just seen that the T10's got slapped and they are crapping themselves and retreating as such. We have a medium tank over there. I don't want to be pushing up on my own too far. There's the Jagdpanzer E100. That's my nice little juicy target that I want. So let's try and be silent about this one. As I said that, I am silent. Maybe I'm too far away. That's probably the bad thing about this tank, is that I don't really want to be pushing too far ahead. There's the Emil, which is an autoloader. As you guys know, there's going to be tanks sitting back. There is a Jagdpanzer, there is another Grilly 15. He's going to be sitting back a bit like me. So, or she. Could be a she. Don't really want to be sexist there. Haven't seen anyone yet. Now I have seen someone. That was not a good trade. That really wasn't a good trade. So now I'm hoping my team can do a bit of damage to this Jagdpanzer, because otherwise I'm screwed. I can beat his reload. And I did beat his reload, and I did kill him. So that's a big threat out of the game. This is what you need your tanks to do. You need to take the two big threats out of the game, and that was one of them. So now I'm unspotted, I can move. I can move forward. Now I'm spotted again, and I can only imagine that's by that little kid there. What is... It's a difficult tank to play, this tank. More experienced players would find this very easy. Now I've been slapped by the Jig-Tig. Now I've done quite a bit of damage. Let me run away or hide. Jig-Tig's still spotted, but my worry is the Grilly 15. That's lovely. That's lovely there by the T95. So yeah, I mean, I kind of really like this tank, but you kind of have to concentrate. You have to kind of be wary of the situation. I'm going to wait for this. If my guy was in the way, I could be able to help him, but he's in the way, and he managed to cope with that tank, so I'm not really going to argue. So we know Grilly 15's roughly near me, shall we say. Yep, there he is. He hasn't fired. I'm hoping that my teammates have seen him. He doesn't want to be sitting still very much. Come on, guys, give me a hand. No. So what I need to do is I need to spot for this tank. Yeah, and that was inevitable. I stand still, and that was a 3-shot. I forgot. Oh my goodness, that's a 3-shot tier 10 Swedish auto loader. Oh, crying out loud. So that was my own fault there. There was my own fault. So, you know, here we go. Let's have a look at this waffle. See, that's the other route, look, the waffle. Now, he's using the 6-shotter. As it's long, and you can tell it's thin, so... But, yeah, I mean, in hindsight, perhaps I should have come that way to support him. But I don't think I've done too bad for damage-wise. Unfortunately, now he's getting molested by a light tank. That's not good either. I mean, that's great play by the light tank there. Very, very good play by the light tank. Unlucky killer 10. Perhaps can you finish him off? Are you reloading? Yes, you're reloading. So that's unfortunate for you. Yeah, I mean, E50M, he's going to slap you. That's the problem. And this little light tank's going to finish you off by getting you in the side shot. Oh, it went right through. That was unlucky. I mean, I couldn't have played that any better, to be fair. Perhaps I could have been a bit more wary of my situation. But look, this is what the grilly can do. Look, watch. Boom. He aims in, snapshots, and kills. And that is how I should have played my grilly, to be fair. Again, there's another one here. Everyone seems to be using them because they're just OP. I mean, in the right situations, they're overpowered. This guy's going to get flanked now, and he hasn't realised. That's the problem. When you get rounded by a light tank, you get surrounded by a little light tank, you're just going to end up getting... Jeez, he's got 12-second... 16-second reload there. The beautiest thing about that tank is that you can run away, as you can see the speeds. Look. But yeah, I think we've lost this. I think it's safe to say that this guy is dead. And there's a big T95 there, look. That's another tank I need to start grinding. I'm at the prototype tier 8. But I think, guys, if we can cap this, we can win. So we'll pick up the video after this, because you don't really want to hear me rambling on. Unless you do. Actually, no. Do you know what? We'll talk about more tanks. So, like I said, if you really want to get involved in this Tank Talk Tuesday, then feel free to hit me up on Twitter, and links will be in the description. Also, hit me up on Facebook if you really want to follow me on Facebook as well. Then just follow me. And like I said, subscribe on my channel. There's going to be more content every Tuesday. We're going to do a Tank Talk Tuesday. And I just want to start by uploading this. I have other things in my life that's going on at the moment. I have a job. I'm a plumber, professional plumber by trade. I just do this because I love playing tanks, and I love giving you guys content, and hopefully you can support me and give me, your attention, and just even if you like or dislike it, it doesn't really matter to me. I just need feedback, and I just want to make the best video for you guys. So yeah, enough about that. Let's see how we're doing. Yeah, we're kind of going to die now. It's just a T95 left. I mean, he could hold it down. He could probably block a fair few shots. But all it's got to take is one little light tank to come around the corner. And yeah, I kind of wouldn't waste your bullet, mate, to be fair. They're just going to keep attacking you. If they go near this tank, they're going to be in trouble. He's going to be in trouble if he shows his side like that. This is gripping stuff, to be fair. I wasn't expecting it to be that good. And there we go, the TVP T50/51. Decided to take the game and win game for them. So it was a bad game plan, another loss. Again, unfortunately, I haven't had a win yet. That is just my luck. Again, I've been Killcamdave, and you guys have been awesome. And like I said, if you have enjoyed this video, give it a like. I know I've been rambling on, but I just like to enjoy talking to you guys. And thank you very much. It wasn't the best for me, to be fair, but still 2,000 damage in a tank short is quite hard to play. Nevertheless, it's good. So, like I said, guys, thank you very much for watching. Give it a like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Happy tanking.